So, hello, and welcome back to our Sunday Vinyasa class. I am Devi, your instructor, and today we're going to do a nice deep stretch, a nice slow flow. So, like always, you can take it at your own pace, add or take out any postures that you feel are necessary. And today we're just going to ease into our practice. So let's start in an easy seated position, anything that's comfortable for you. As you just allow your palms to rest, your eyes to slowly close down. And then we'll start by just taking some deep breaths in and out. Allowing yourself to get grounded here as you begin to center and take hold of your breath. I'll offer a breathing technique of Ujjayi breath. I will take by taking a deep inhale in through your nose. Constrict the back of your throat as if you're going to fog up a mirror. And then exhale gently through your nose. This breath will help us build heat and create focus in our bodies as we breathe in and out. And now we're just going to take some gentle movements, going to start massaging our spine just by moving side to side. We'll take some gentle neck rolls, add that in as you just begin to move your chin to your chest, ear to shoulder, gaze up at the sky. Just move through that as you just feel your body and just move with your body today, whatever that means. Use your breath to guide you, but make sure you do both sides. If you haven't done so already, switch it out. Then come to stillness as you place your hands over your shoulders. And then we're just going to firm our core, straighten our spine as you just take some gentle twists. Just opening up our spine here. And then inhale your arms out. And exhale, bring your right arm along your chest as you bring your left forearm to your right forearm to pull it closer to you. Staying here for a little bit. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, settle in. Inhale, open back up. And then switch so that your left arm comes across the front of your chest. Right forearm to left forearm as you lengthen through your spine, lift through the crown of your head. And then opening back up with the inhale. And then put your left arm along your back as you reach your right palm towards your left fingertips. They don't have to connect. Just feel emotion here as you open your chest, lengthen as you inhale. Exhale out. Release as you open up. Inhale, switch your arms out. Left arm comes along your back to reach your right palm. Again, doesn't matter if they touch, just making a motion here as we take deep breaths in and out. Slowly release. From here, we're just going to rock back and forth a couple of times until we get to tabletop. So feel free to go back and forth. And then however you have to, get to tabletop position. As we slowly come into cat-cow, inhale, drop your belly, press firmly through your palms as you lift through the crown of your head. And then exhale, tuck your chin in towards your chest, dome your back, press firmly through your palms for cat. And then at your own pace, using your own breath, we'll move through cat-cow. Feel free to add any comfortable movement. You can rock your hips side to side. You can shift forward and back. Whatever you like. Sometimes even helps to give your wrists a little massage by flipping them around, pressing the weight, opening up all parts of our body here. And using the breath to go deeper. And then take one more round of cat-cow. And then come back to stillness. As you inhale your right palm up towards the sky, ground down in your left palm. And then exhale, thread the needle. Rest your right wrist along the mat. Right cheek comes to the mat as your left arm extends forward and your hips stay over your knees. Slowly coming back up with your right palm. Gently placing it down towards the earth. As you switch it out, left arm high, reaching up. Exhale, thread the needle. Rest your left arm along the mat. Left cheek comes to the mat. And your right arm extends forward. Hips stay over your knees here. Send your breath into your back space, opening it up. Oh my gosh. And then slowly inhale your left palm up back towards the sky. And then exhale, gently release. Here, press back into tabletop position. Take a deep inhale in. And then exhale. Let's take child's pose really quickly. As we center ourselves, shift our hips back. Place your hands forward and melt your chest towards your thighs. And bring your forehead to the earth. I forgot to set our intention for our practice today, so this would be the perfect time to do that. And for our practice and our meditation, I'll be pulling from the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck. For our intention for today's flow. Okay. Our card for today, our intention for our practice is get crystal clear with the clear quartz crystal with a message that reads, make space in your head for clear thoughts that might lead to greater insight into your life. Everyday worries and stress can blind you to the big picture. When you're feeling confused, make sure you don't lose sight of the forest through the trees. The clarity that comes from mindfulness allows you to view your life from a higher perspective. Keep focused on your goals and intentions as you continue to work toward becoming your best self. Like spiritual 2020 vision, you can see clearly where you are going and how to get there. As we move through our flow today, I'd like for you to start thinking to yourself, have you been feeling lost or confused? Do you know what you want? And what does being clear look like or feel like to you? And today our affirmation is, I am crystal clear. We'll practice meditating to clear our headspace. I'll give you a little bit of time to take some ujjayi breaths and affirm to yourself, I am crystal clear. Take about 2 rounds of breath. One more deep breath in and out. And then on our inhale, we'll shift back into tabletop position. Coming back into our flow now. So how can you be crystal clear? Take a deep breath in and then exhale. Press yourself up to downward facing dog. Straighten through your legs. Press through your palms. Slowly begin to take any comfortable movements here. You can bend one or both knees. You can roll out your ankles. Or you can just stay still. Whenever you're ready, come back to stillness. And then inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, coming to ragdoll pose. Step your feet behind your wrists, hip width distance apart. As you keep a generous bend into your knees, tuck your chin and grab along opposite elbow creases as you allow your spine to hang heavy here. You can gently rock side to side. This is great for your back and your legs. One more breath in here. And then slowly begin to release your palms and toe heel your feet in together. Slowly coming up to a stance. As you bring your palms to heart center and close down your eyes, take a deep breath in, out. Another breath in, coming back to our intention. I am crystal clear. And exhale, slowly release your palms and blink open your eyes if you haven't already done so. Moving into our warm-up sun A flow by coming into mountain pose, ground down into your feet, firm your core, lift through your palms, spiral your pinkies in as you lengthen through the crown of your head. And then exhale, side bend over towards the right. Drop your right arm along your thigh. Reach your left arm up and over. Grounding down in both of those feet as you push your hips towards the left. Inhale as you come back into center. And then exhale, open arm twist towards the right. Bring your right arm behind you as your left arm draws forward, squaring your hips towards the front as you breathe in. And hold for your exhale. And then back into center for mountain pose. Then exhaling over towards the left, bring side bend to the left. Draw your left arm along your thigh, reach your right arm up and over as you ground down in both of your feet. Inhale, coming back up to center. And then exhale, open arm twist to the left. Bring your left arm behind you as your right arm draws forward, hips square towards the front. We're going to do a lot of twisting in class today. Inhale back up to mountain pose. And exhale, forward fold. Hinge from your torso. Allow your hips to hang heavy, your head to hang heavy as you grab anywhere along the backs of your legs. Reach towards the mat or even touch the earth if you can. Just allowing yourself to take some deep breaths in and out. In your next inhale, come to halfway lift. Place your hands along your thin thighs or your shins. Lift your chest halfway. Nice light tuck of the chin. And then exhale to complete. We're just gonna come into a small tuck and curl. Come all the way down into a ball. Coming all the way up into your tippy toes as you squeeze tight. And then coming back into mountain pose to move breath to movement. And then exhale, side bend over to your right. Back into center. And then exhale, open arm twist. Back into mountain pose. Exhale over to the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back into center. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Feel your body warming up with each movement. And then exhale, tuck, curl, squeeze into our ball, to our tippy toes. And then one more time, inhale, hip to mountain pose. Exhale, side bend over to the right. Center again. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side bend to the left. Center. Exhale, open arm twist. Mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. And then exhale, coming into our ball, nice and tight. And then slowly coming back down to your knees here. As we'll just grab a sip of water. All right. How you doing? Okay, good. We'll come back to tabletop position. And then from here, we'll press up to downward facing dog. Now we'll move into our sun bee flow. Take it at your own pace. Inhale your right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot in between your hands. Stack your knee over your ankle. However you have to get there is totally okay. And then inhale your right arm high for a twist. Ground down in your left palm. Firm your core as you twist and gaze up. And set it down. And then again, inhale, lift. And lower. Inhale up to crescent lunge. Ground or lift up through your chest. Square your hips to the front. Keep a generous bend in your knee as you lift up in your arms. Spiral your pinkies in. And then as you exhale, we're going to take an open arm twist, keeping our legs opening up to the side from your core. Breath in. And then exhale, take your left arm up as you reach along your right arm, along your back thigh. As you firm up and squeeze. And then big transition here. Exhale, open to warrior two. Pivot your back foot, open up your arms, press your arms to a T. Keep that bend in your front leg as you settle here. Inhale, reverse warrior. Back arm comes anywhere along your back thigh. Reach your right arm up and back, nice and long. Exhale, we're gonna shift forward into extended side angle, bringing your arms to 6 and 12, but instead of Holding here, you're going to take your top arm forward, around, and down, coming into a circle as we press ourselves up to star pose. Pivot your heels in, toes out, fingers up as your hips face the side, lifting up. And then exhale, slowly bring your palms to heart center, slowly coming into horse pose, bending into your knee, opening up your hips. Again, inhale, star. And then exhale, forward. Wide-legged forward fold. Bring your arms out to a T. Slowly hinge from your hips as you allow your torso to come towards the mat, hanging heavy. Shift the weight to the balls of your feet as you just allow yourself to decompress here. We'll stay here for just a couple of breaths as you deepen your fold. And then on your next inhale, slowly press your palms along the mat, coming into halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge to the front, pivot your front foot, bringing your arms back to square your front leg. And then slow transition here to plank pose, either up on your palms, or you can come down to your knees as you slowly lower down, moving through our chaturanga. Option to come down to cobra as you just lift your chest slightly, pressing firmly into your palms. Or you could take the full variation of coming up to upward facing dog, squeezing your thighs, firm your core, lift your chest. And then exhale, press yourself back up to downward facing dog. That is our flow. Now we'll do breath movement. First, we'll do it on both sides. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot in between your palms and square your hands around your foot. And inhale your left arm high for a twist. Firm your core, gaze up towards your fingertips. And set it down when you exhale. And then inhale back up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, coming to crescent lunge. Lift your chest. Keep that bend in your knee. Firm your core and lift through the crown of your head. Exhale, open arm twist. Bring that left arm back. Right arm draws forward, just like we did before. And then slowly coming into exalted lunge. Right arm lifts up towards the sky. Left arm reaches along towards your right thigh. Big transition here. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, opening up to warrior two, to the other side. Hips pivot, arms come to T. Keep a bend in your knee as you gaze over your front fingertips. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach your front arm up and back as your back palm rests anywhere along your leg. And then exhale, extended side angle, bringing your arms forward, shifting to 6 and 12 o'clock, and then taking the forward arm circle as we just stop here for a moment, coming all the way up to star pose. Heels in, toes out, palms facing the side. And exhale, slowly coming into goddess pose, bending into your knees, nice and low, hips wide open. And then inhale, back up to star. Pivot your toes. Bring your arms to T as you exhale, coming down to wide-legged forward fold. Allow your spine to hang heavy here. As you reach towards the mat, the earth, you can grab your legs and pull yourself deeper. Whatever feels good. Just breathe here. And then place your palms along the mat. Inhale for half the lift. Pivot towards the front as you come to low lunge with your exhale. And then moving through your variation of chaturanga as you come to plank with the option to come down to your knees, taking cobra to lift your chest, or upward facing dog if you chose. And then exhale to down dog. Beautiful job. Now we're just going to move through that breath to movement. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, right palm high, low lunge twist. We're going to do it twice. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, low. I don't know what I'm saying. Raise your palm. Exhale, lower. Inhale, coming into crescent lunge. Exhale, open arm twist. Inhale, exalted lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, coming all the way through up to star pose. Exhale, goddess pose, squat. Inhale, back up. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge to the front. And then coming to plank in your chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And exhale, down dog. Amazing. Other side. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, left arm high. And set it down. One more time, left arm high. Exhale, lower. Inhale, coming up to crescent lunge. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Inhale, exalted lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Beautiful transition. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, coming all the way down, around, up to star. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge to the front. Into your chaturanga. Beautiful upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. You just have one more round on each side, so take it at your own pace. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up to crescent. Exhale, open arm twist. Inhale, exalted. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Forward arm circle. Inhale, up to star. Exhale, goddess pose. Inhale, star. Exhale, forward fold. Wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge to the front. As you move through your chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Yes, yes, yes. Exhale, down dog. Last side. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, left arm high. And set it down. Inhale, left arm high. Lower it down. Inhale, crescent lunge, sorry. Exhale, open arm twist. Inhale, exalted lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, forward arm circle. Inhale, up to star. And exhale, squat down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, low lunge as you move through your chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And down dog. Take a nice deep breath in here. And open mouth exhale to release the heat we built. Then slowly drop down to your knees. We'll grab some water here. Whew. That definitely woke me up. Okay. So now, as we catch our breath, we'll come into frog pose. So I'll offer some variations. You can stay in frog, bring your heels in, toes out as you bring your hands to heart center. And a master cue for this posture is just to lengthen through your spine. And if you'd like to go deeper, you can come bring your knees to the mat, making sure that your ankles stay directly behind them. As we come into prone frog, which just means on the ground, here gravity will do all the work by just pressing your hips towards the earth. Just like for you to do some deep breaths here. Come back to your intention of getting crystal clear. And come back to your Ujjayi breath. Go ahead and take just a couple more breaths on your own. And if you're in prone frog, slowly make your way back up to frog pose. And then from frog, slowly coming into tabletop. And we'll just take it easy on our bodies today. I feel like it's calling for that. So we'll just stay in tabletop and extend your right leg long as you inhale. And then exhale, coming to low lunge as you bring your right foot in between your palms. And from here, we're going to slowly come into crescent moon. So lift your chest, press your hips forward and down, as you lift your arms up. And here, firming your core, squeezing your glutes will help secure and give you stability as you press evenly through both of your feet. Lift up with your palms. And if you have more back flexibility, you can start to go up and back. A couple options here. This is a lot on your hips. You can just place your palms interlaced along your thigh and just work depth into your hip space. Take a deep breath in here. And then you're going to bring your right palm along your left thigh and then slowly reach up and over, opening up our side body here. Slowly come back into center, arms up. As you slowly shift your hips back, bringing your palms to heart center or along the earth as we come into half splits. So here, a rounded spine or a flat spine is okay as long as you're actively pulling your knee towards your nose or your nose towards your knee. Just melt your chest here. We'll take this one deeper as well by adding a twist as you ground down in your left palm. Open your right arm up towards the sky. Slowly lower your right hand. Lift up as you take a bend into your knee. Bring your hands to heart center. And then slowly begin to lean forward. Twist your torso and hook your elbow onto your knee for a twist, prayer twist, for this is prayer lunge. And slowly coming back into center with your inhale. Place your palms along the inside of your right foot, toe heel your right foot out as we come into runner's lunge, just keeping your back knee along the mat. Both palms come on the inside of your right foot and toe heel it out. You can stay here up on your palms, or if you have more hip mobility, you can come down to your forearms. Slowly pressing back up onto your hands as you toe heel your right foot back in between. Then from here, tuck your back toe, lift your left knee, firm your core, lift your right leg, and slowly shift yourself into half pigeon. You'll place your right knee behind your right shin. Your right knee behind your right wrist, your right shin along the mat as you firm your core. And just place your hands here. Or you can begin to challenge your stretch by lifting up in your chest. But just take a couple breaths here. And then exhale. Coming to sleeping pigeon. If you like, onto your forearms, your forehead. We're just going to stay here a little bit longer than our other postures. So if you feel any discomfort, you can take any other postures such as prone figure 4. But if you feel any thoughts or emotions coming up, just try to breathe through them as we store them in our hips. And slowly press yourself back up onto your palms. And then from here, just press yourself back to tabletop. Maybe give yourself some hip circles to just bring back the blood flow. And then come to stillness whenever you're ready. Inhale your left leg long. And then exhale, bring it in and through for a low lunge. Keeping that bend in your back knee. As you slowly inhale, press yourself up to crescent moon. Lift your chest, press your hips forward and down. As your arms lift up with the option to begin to go up and back, or to interlace your palms, press them along your thigh to go deeper. Taking the variation we did on the other side, drop your left palm on the inside of your right thigh. So you reach up and over with your right arm. Coming back to center. And begin to slowly straighten your front knee. Keep your hips over your right knee, and melt your chest over your thigh. As you actively pull your nose towards your knee for half splits. And again, rounded spine or flat spine is okay here. And taking our twist on this side as well. Ground down in your right palm and inhale your left arm high. And slowly lower. Take a bend into that knee as you lift up. Bring your hands to heart center. And then begin to press your hips forward, twist your torso, hook your right elbow along your left knee, coming into the twist. Really refreshing our spine today. Then slowly come back up to center, release your palms, toe heel your left foot to the outside edge of your mat, and then bring both hands along the inside of your left foot, coming into runner's lunge. Option here again to stay up on your palms and just send your breath into your hips, or to come down to your forearms and open it up more. Slowly come back up onto your hands as you toe heel your foot back into center. Tuck your right toe, lift your right knee as you use your strength to bring yourself to half pigeon, so that your left knee is behind your left wrist, your left shin rests along the mat, and your right leg is straight behind you. Again, option to just stay here upon your palms if that feels good to you. Or we can challenge our stretch today by lifting up, taking a few breaths here. And then slowly You did on the other side. Lower down to sleeping pigeon. Again, we'll be here slightly longer than our other postures. Use this time to come back to our intention. I am crystal clear. And slowly press yourself up onto your palms, coming back into our tabletop position. Maybe rolling out your hips again. And then come to stillness here. Press into your palms. As you exhale, press up to downward facing dog. Notice how different this one feels from the one we did at the beginning of class. And inhale, look forward. Exhale, hop, step, or jump to the front of your mat for forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming up to mountain pose. And then exhale for tree. Bring your hands to heart center. Shift your weight into your left foot. Lift your right leg and place your right foot anywhere along the inside of your right knee. Just avoid your knee. Oh my gosh. I can't talk today. Place your right foot anywhere along the inside of your left leg, avoiding your knee. And find a non-moving object to focus with your C point for balance. It's okay if you fall out. Just get right back in. With the option to grow your branches however you like. And slowly release, coming back into mountain pose. And then exhale, tree pose on the other side. Ground down into your right foot. Left foot comes anywhere along the inside of your right leg, avoiding the knee joint. As you relocate your C point, and grow your branches. Slowly release. Bring your palms down by your side. Inhale up to mountain pose. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale for our last chaturanga. Nice and strong. Upward facing dog. And exhale, down dog. Beautiful job. From here, drop down to your knees. And come to standing on your knees, spreading it at hip distance apart. Place your hands along your back as if you're going to stick them in back pockets, and take a deep breath in here. Then exhale, press your hips forward, lift through your chest for camel pose. Here you can stay, or if you'd like to go deeper, you can grab along your ankles and lift up with your chest. This is a big heart opener, so take deep breaths here. Slowly come back up with your inhale. Have a seat onto your heels, placing your palms anywhere along your thighs. As you close down your eyes, so take a full breath here for hero's pose. Another breath in. And then exhale, slowly melt your chest over your thighs, coming down to embryo pose as your forehead rests. Arms come out wide. Option to massage your third eye, the space between your brows. And then slowly come back up. And then come to a full seat as you make your way onto your back for happy baby pose. Squeeze your knees towards the mat or the earth as you grab anywhere along your legs, feet, ankles, and rock side to side if you'd like. But just make sure that your spine is along the mat with a nice slight tuck of the chin. To open your legs here. Come to stillness. Bring both of your knees in towards your chest. And here we're just going to take double leg supine twist. So drop both of your knees over to the left as you gaze over your right shoulder, with the option to close down your eyes and just be guided by my voice for the rest of our practice today. And bring both of your knees back into center. Maybe giving yourself a couple swirls and circles to massage your spine. And then drop them both over towards the right. Gaze over your left shoulder. Slowly bring both of your knees back into your chest, giving yourself a nice big squeeze as you breathe in. And exhale for Shavasana. Lay out, take up space. Relax your jaw. Remove your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Relax your brows, your forehead. Relax your entire body as you allow yourself to reflect on our practice today. Thank yourself for making it to the mat, making it to class, for choosing you. And I'll allow you some peace and quiet before we begin our meditation. As we enter our meditation, I'll reread our intention for today, which is clear quartz, get crystal clear. Make space in your head for clear thoughts that might lead to greater insight into your life. Everyday worries and stress can blind you to the big picture. When you're feeling confused, make sure you don't lose sight of the forest through the trees. The clarity that comes from mindfulness allows you to view your life from a higher perspective. Keep focused on your goals and intentions as you continue to work toward becoming your best self. Like Spiritual 2020 Vision, you can see clearly where you are going and how to get there. So throughout the next 10 or so minutes, I'd like for you to ask yourself, how have you been feeling lost or confused? Do you know what you want? And what does being clear look like or feel to you? As you meditate, I'd like for you to repeat to yourself, I am crystal clear. And we'll practice clearing out our headspace. So I'll be silent as we clear out the clutter. we can slowly begin to reawaken our body. You can take a full body stretch like you just woke up. And then roll over to whatever side feels intuitively good to you for fetal posture. Using your top arm to ground you and your other arm as a pillow. And then slowly make your way to a comfortable seat as you bring your hands to heart center as a reminder to give not only love to others but to yourself, as we are worthy of receiving love. To your mouth to remind yourself to speak kindly to yourself as well as to others. And then to the space between our brows, our third eye, as the light within me honors and respects the light within you. And now we'll just bow forward to seal in our practice for today. Thank you.